Yo, what's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. As always, it's Sean Dale, and I got my main man, Shelly Shell, with me. So yeah, we just gonna start talking about the Lakers. Man, Lakers right now, they sitting in the play-in. Can the Lakers miss the playoffs this season? Uh I'm gonna say no. I think if the Lakers miss the playoffs this season, that's real concerning because this is the most healthiest AD been in a very long time. LeBron James still playing at a high level. So I think the team right now they're playing really too good, and it's the timeline with LeBron James, how much time he got left in the league. They can't miss the playoffs this year. I don't think they will miss it. I think they do win in the play-in too. I think they're just better than all those teams between the six. I want to say about the 7th to the 10th. They're better, even the 11th. They're better than the Rockets too. So yeah, that's what I think so far. What you got?
Is there a world where the Lakers can miss the play-in? It's a world. There's definitely a world where they can miss it. Do I think they will? I mean, not the play-in, but the playoffs. Do I think they'll miss the playoffs? Yeah, but I don't think they will, bro. Like you said, this is the healthiest AD been in
Yeah.
since 2020. Honestly, he's putting up 20 and 12, 2 blocks. You can argue he's probably the best defender in the league. LeBron still giving you good production at this old age. D'Lo been on the tear the last 3 weeks. Reeves been good. Rui been good. I I think they can beat. No, they will beat the Warriors. If they, I think this is like. I don't think they really can like move up. They can move up to like 8 or 7, but the Suns, Mavericks, and Kings, they kind of like in that playing territory. They keep winning. You need teams to lose. Like we be winning too sometimes, but they just keep winning. We're never gonna move up. So I think we're just gonna face the Warriors. The key is stay the ninth seed, so we can get the home court advantage. We can beat the Warriors because we're just bigger than them, and that Warriors team really ain't that good anyway. Just because if AD don't get hurt last Saturday against them, we win that game. I don't care what nobody says. We win. We beat the Warriors. Then if today Mavericks or Suns, I if I had to choose, I'd rather face the Suns honestly than the Mavericks because Luka is on another level, Kyrie been on another level, and I'd rather just take my chances with that low key skinny small team and the Suns. And then if we got to face the Thunder in the first round, we winning. I don't care. We're beating the Thunder. That's it. I'm damn near saying guaranteed W. But they won't miss it, but there is a chance they will because the Lakers be losing games that they damn near supposed to win.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't, but I wouldn't be shocked.
I ain't gonna hold you. Their schedule not really that bad though coming up because they playing the 76ers tomorrow. I got that as a
W
W.
W
Uh Pacers, W.
W.
Bucks. It
Depends.
might be
Well,
a
we beat them last time with
yeah.
no
If
AD
Giannis don't play, that's a
or
W.
LeBron damn near.
Yeah. The Grizzlies, that's a W. Pacers again. I don't know. Teams don't usually lose back to back. They might split that. Nets, W.
W
Raptors,
W
Wizards,
W.
Cavs, W.
I don't know. It depends.
If Donovan Mitchell play, I think they still lose if Donovan Mitchell play. The Timberwolves, yeah, they'll beat them. Then they play the Warriors, Grizzlies,
W W
Pelicans. They probably sit
W because I think they'll rest their players at the end.
Pelicans. Yeah, they're gonna
So
sit.
I'm saying W. We need
Yeah,
to play all our players.
yeah. I don't think the Lakers miss it. Honestly, and the Suns, honestly, they don't look that good. They don't look that good. They look like. I mean, it's like me. I guess coming into this season, I was thinking like, bro, they're a team that's like I just don't believe in those like big threes, those superstar teams anymore like that with no real depth, no role players. And honestly, Bradley Beal hasn't been that good. Bradley Beal he hasn't been like amazing. He hasn't been nowhere near that contract he got paid. He's not looking like, I don't know, maybe they just taking it easy, lackadaisy. But the Suns just they don't look like contenders. They just look like a team that's just like out there sometimes, just playing ball, hooping. Like it's just LA Fitness. They don't take it serious. So I think if the Lakers face them in the play-in, shit, they getting smacked.
Well, the Suns, like Kevin Durant has been the healthiest since he was with the Warriors. Devin Booker been in and out. Bradley Beal has missed the most games, and he's the one that's basically sacrificed. It's always going to happen with one, like when it's a big three. Somebody got sacrificed. It happens, and I think some people, a lot of people, I thought Bradley Beal would be the guy that would probably sacrifice and say the scoring option. If he was on another team, he easily averages 20. He only averages 18. I feel like they just didn't address what they needed. They just needed to go get a point guard. I don't know why they didn't address it. I feel like they just thought like Devin Booker, he has been pretty good as like the point guard this year. So it's like, do we really have to go get one? I think you still need to go get one. And then who comes out? Like, let's just say they did get a point guard. Then who comes out the starting lineup? Because let's just say you get the point guard. You got Bradley Beal at probably 2, Devin Booker at 3. That's a small lineup already right there. Then you got to put Kevin Durant. He already played a 4. And then you got Nurkic. So you already small regardless. And Grayson Allen, he basically been one of the best 3-point shooters all year. So now you got to probably put him in on the bench.
He just dropped 32 last night, didn't he?
I saw somebody say he had like 9 threes or something like that.
Yeah, Grayson Allen. You said it last week too. He been like they damn near their best player. But I'm not gonna hold you. KD,
Yeah, he
Grayson.
did. He went 9-15 from 3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Like the Suns, I don't know. They like I said, they got a contract window. They still got it open. I don't think they should have went after Bradley Beal. They should have like even this season, they should have went after a traditional point guard. I think what's gonna happen is they just gonna probably end up with somebody like a Malcolm Brogdon or something. Because he's gonna be one of them guys that's gonna end up Portland's gonna move him this summer. He's gonna be one of them guys that like the Suns probably bring in. Or what's another point guard? Something they're gonna get with.
They got to get somebody on the cheap because they don't have really no cap space, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, could I see a world where D'Angelo Russell end up on the Suns? He got a real good contract. They probably don't
Yeah,
have to.
that's still like 20-something million though.
Yeah, 20 million. Yeah,
All these guys are making like damn near almost 30, 40 mil. That's your cap right there, just from them 3. Then you just got to make it all of. That's why they got these weak role players.
Yeah,
The only really good role player really is been
great.
probably Grayson Allen. If you consider him a role player, he's really been good. And it's crazy to say, probably Royce O'Neal. You can argue he's probably been a second, third. Eric Gordon has been really inconsistent all year. So you can argue between them two, but it's really been Grayson Allen.
They're gonna end up back with a Dorian Finney-Smith, Royce O'Neal.
I'm cool with Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's what it's
that's cool.
Cause like I think when he there with KD and Kyrie in Brooklyn or the Mavs, was he there or he wasn't there?
No,
he
got traded.
Yeah.
He was still on the Mavs.
Yeah, so it's
Royce O'Neal and Dorian Finney-Smith basically the same player. They just 3-D. They the same player.
That's what it's gonna be.
Do you think they should have just kept Chris Paul?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I think so. Yeah, I don't think they should have went after Bradley Beal. I don't, because it's like they didn't need him over the summer getting him. They needed a point guard. Like and Chris Paul, like I get it. He's not the best like durability, and he's at the end of his like NBA career. But what Bradley Beal ain't doing like he not even doing half of what Chris Paul did for them. Like he can't even stay on the court. And I don't know if it's because it's like they just playing it caution or like he truly is dealing with injuries like that. But like
I think he's just plain injury prone, honestly. He's just injury prone.
That's crazy because like I remember like shoot when those last few years with Washington, it was like he had COVID every
I ain't counting that. I'm not counting that as injury though.
Yeah, but that was ridiculous. And now it's like he gets to like Phoenix and I don't know, bro. The Suns, they're not really a threat.
But see, so with Chris Paul, okay, Chris Paul gets hurt. I mean, yes, Bradley Beal gets hurt too. Don't get me wrong, he gets hurt. Chris Paul does get hurt too, and he's older. And then we just saw the Suns last playoffs. If they just needed one more score. Now, I don't think some people thought Bradley Beal was gonna give you 18 points. I don't think we thought that. I think we thought some people thought 20. I thought at least 20. Just 20 something,
23,
at least in the
20.
low 20s.
Yeah.
And if they just get another consistent score, maybe they probably would have beaten the Denver last year in the playoffs. And they was like, if we just get one more score, and if we gotta go over here, say Denver again, the Clippers, whatever, we can win. And that's what they did. And I don't blame them for doing it. I didn't think Bradley Beal was gonna miss all these games. He's only played 40 games. He's only played 40. But if you look at their record when all three of them play, they usually win the game, though. When all three play, they usually win the game.
Yeah.
Like, they've only lost one game when all three score in 20 plus. So it's like, we see it. It's just we haven't seen a big sample size of it.
Shit, it's only one basketball. I'm not gonna hold you. They like, I feel like they're supposed to be like the Clippers, like the Suns. Even when it's just two of them, KD and Book, I feel like they should at least be like the fifth seed. Like, there's no way like they should be like the eighth seed. They should at least be better than the Kings. They should be better than the Kings. They should be better than the Mavericks, because the Mavericks team came together doing it. I feel like that team really came together during the deadline when they got Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, them. So their record, I mean, they rate they're the same, but they should be above them. There's no way they should have fell back behind the Kings or the Mavericks. Like, they shouldn't even be in that situation. That's crazy that, like, KD, like, I don't know. I don't think KD ever win a ring again, to be honest. I think he's capped that too. I think he'll never win again. No.
Well, it was only 12 more or 13 more games left? No, it's 13. 13 more games left.
Let me see.
Yep, 13 games left, because they played 40 and 29, so that's 69. Yeah, 13 games left.
They got the Spurs Monday.
They can beat them.
Yeah, they got them back to back.
They can beat them.
Then
the
they
Nuggets, that's a L.
The Thunder, L. Pelicans, L. Cavs, W.
They can beat the Cavs.
Timberwolves, that's iffy. Pelicans,
that's iffy.
Clippers back to back.
That's iffy on both.
They might rest. Ty Lue might rest some guys, but then they got the Kings and Timberwolves.
They do got, I think, according, just looking at this, they probably got, I think they damn near got the hardest schedule remaining in the league. Like, the only weak team they're facing is literally the Spurs. Everybody else is at least a playoff team.
They fuck around and drop to the ninth seed. Let me see. I think the Warriors got an easy schedule.
The Warriors, they do. I think they said they do got like the easiest remaining schedule left in the league.
Yeah, them they got the Magic. That might be an L. The Hornets easy. Spurs easy. Mavericks, that's an L. Rockets.
Rockets been killing. They've been killing, man.
Yeah, they have. They got the Mavs again.
That's an L.
Jazz, W.
That's a W.
Lakers, L.
They go lose. Blazers, W. Pelicans, I'm saying that's L.
They might win because they might, Pelicans got good seating. They might be resting them boys by the end. The 12th.
If they know they're not going nowhere, like if they can't really move up, like I think the only reason you play is just to get home court. Like try to get the 4 seed to get home court. That's really it. I don't think they're catching the Timberwolves. Like the top 3 are set. I think that's that. It just depends on what position it is. I think that's it. I think no one's catching unless Minnesota just literally just falls off. But I feel like they're still decent enough to stay at like number 3. So I think if you want to play to get that home court, I'm cool with them if the Pelicans like play their players. But if you don't care, they probably will rest on that game. But yeah, Lakers, they can miss it, but I think they will. Phoenix, they go. If Phoenix had to face the Mavericks, if I had to choose, I don't know. Luka been
the
whooping
Mavs.
on the Suns.
I think it's the Mavs. I think it's the Mavs.
They been whooping on the Suns, low key. But they gotta come to play. Like Booker, I think Booker and KD gonna come to play. Bradley Beal, I think he gonna do what he have to do. If Grayson Allen can hit his shots and Nurkic could just, well, it depends because if they go small, they'll run a little small ball lineup.
Yeah, I'm down to be over by the time the playoffs start. So the Mavs, they're gonna have a fully energized, body rested Kyrie with Luca. Man, I don't know. Suns, they might be getting put out. Shit, if they do make the playoffs, they might be a first round bounce 4-2.
They will face the Nuggets in the first. If they win against the Mavericks, they will face them. I'm definitely picking the Nuggets. They gonna lose.
Yeah.
They don't got nobody that stop Jokic. They don't got nobody. Nurkic, he's an okay good big, but no, we can't stop him.
I'm surprised he's been able to play this many games. Usually his durability
Nurkic
problem. Yeah.
He don't got. I feel like maybe he just don't got to do as much because remember on the Blazers he was what you can argue second, third best. You can argue it, but and low key he's really not playing that many minutes.
Yeah.
Like he's only playing. He's only playing 27 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I keep him off my FanDuel tickets. Cause sometimes him getting them boards, it's like if the game gone or if it's getting away, like he not getting back in.